Hey geeks, Arahli here, and thank you for joining me today. This is going to be a little bit different today. I look different. This is a placeholder character, and I'm on the island. I'm working on a new project for you guys, and I thought that maybe I should kind of take some time and share some things with you that I haven't maybe done before. I don't usually talk about our server hosts too much, and I should because they're freaking amazing. I've been running servers for a while now. I ran my own server for a little bit that just Fox and I played on, and then I ran a server that I did the Molten Iron server, which is what we did for the Scorched Earth stuff for IronMine. I played on IronMine. I've helped run the GE servers. I run all the Geek servers, and all of those have been different server companies until now. All of us are slowly kind of getting to the same server company now. GPortal is our host right now. And I don't usually talk about the back-end stuff with you guys because I don't really think everyone cares about that. Like, server admin stuff is not always the most entertaining or amazing things to talk about. But the way these guys run their system is crazy. So if you guys are thinking about it, just know there's a code in the bottom. I'm going to tell you the biggest benefit for me right now is they do their server setups totally different than other companies do. With the past server companies we've been with, you would pay for a certain number of slots, and that's the server you had. Whether people played on it or not, you paid for that number of slots. On these guys, on GPortal, they do a thing called cloud servers. So I have a total number of slots, and I can peel off however many I want for a new server anytime I want. So, like, when I want to experiment with a server build or to see if something's going to work correctly, I just make a new server. So this is a new server. I just made it so I could kind of work with some stuff. We've actually decided to do a new thing for the geeks because of this. The kind of way we're set up now, we've clustered the Ragnarok and the Aberration servers, which is great. We kind of wanted to do more. So now we've got an island server. This will be going live tomorrow. We're going to do a death run. I'll probably be streaming. UTC might be streaming as well. I don't know yet. But we're going to do a death run here on the island. And we're going to have an island server again. And a Scorched server. And maybe another one. Like, I don't know. Because we can just do so much that, like, we can kind of just make servers as we need to. Because GPortal lets us do that stuff. So, it's pretty cool. So, along those lines, though, I realized as I was getting ready to, I've got a week of vacation, and I've been working on this server for the last 2 days. It's kind of occurred to me that the Geek servers, it's more of a network now versus just a server. Like, when this goes live and Scorch goes live, we'll have 7 Arc servers that the Geeks can play on. So, oh, and if you guys want to, I should talk about this more often too. To join the Geeks, you just have to join Patreon. UTC and I both have Patreon links in our descriptions below. I think it's $5 a month is kind of where it starts for us. There's different tiers that have different benefits, but you can join any of those 7 servers, and you're not tied to one. If you want to play in 3 of the servers or 7 of the servers, you can do that. That's fine. We don't care. The way this is set up, like, we can do so much more than we've ever done before. Next week, I'm gonna be working on a modded server for Ragnarok that's gonna be like silly modded, like silly mods. Like, we're gonna work on some stuff, but I kind of just thought I'd show you guys. This is like the flexibility of GPortal and the benefits that the patrons, like you geeks that are watching, whether you're patrons or not, the patrons have been amazing, and the support you guys have all shown has been amazing. In fact, I'm at 5,000 subscribers now. I just broke that because you guys are awesome. So thank you for that. That's amazing. But so as we kind of go through some of this stuff, I just want to make sure you guys know there's a home for you here if it's something you want to play. And we're just going to keep growing. Like, I just want to keep making servers over and over again. Like, we can just keep being flexible. And, like, if we have a server that's not kind of working the way we want, or maybe not enough people are playing it, we just make a new one. We can just change it. It's no big deal. Like, it's all so easy to do with this host that it's just silly for us. We can just kind of make whatever we need to. So I want to give you guys a quick overview of kind of how this works. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you guys where we started back there is where the death run's going to start tomorrow. Death runs can be a little hectic. And actually, if you guys haven't ever seen a death run, it's a tradition that UTC and I stole from IronMine. Well, we borrowed, whatever. So on a new server, we try to always do a death run, which is where you all try to get a whole group of people together and start at one spot and run for your life to a new spot. So we're going to be running through the swamps a little bit. It's nothing too crazy. I made it relatively safe for this part because the second half of this is a little silly. But so the idea is that you just get a whole bunch of people together, and you a server launch. Everyone kind of gets to be a community and kind of work together and laugh and laugh and die a lot. I just respawned dinos here because we are at the wrong levels, so thankfully I'm probably not going to get murderized too badly. But the idea is kind of just that we'd all join together and kind of run across here. We're kind of going to go up past here, and then over that direction is where we go to the next section. And we're actually going to be starting... so we're starting up here. We're going to go almost all the way down to like 80-20 is where the actual community center we're going to start building is going to be. So it's a decent one. It'll be fun. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to make sure you guys had an idea what's going on. I haven't been making as many videos recently. I want to try to get into streaming a little bit more. I'm still remodeling my house right now, so it's kind of a little update on what's going on for that stuff. But if you guys haven't found a server that you consider home, the Geeks are a good place for this. Group is just crazy. Patreon's easy. The way the GPortal is set up gives us so much freedom to make videos and to make servers and to take care of our patrons. And I don't know. If you guys need any of that stuff, let me know. If you guys have questions about server stuff, I know that there aren't a huge amount of videos out there that are super easy for that kind of thing. And if you're trying to get your feet wet, like I know, like, look, when I first started doing servers, I had never done anything like this before. I was playing Ark, I loved it, but I didn't know how to do any of that stuff. It's funny, DraxLP made a video where he actually showed on screen how to kind of, what, like the settings he used and when he went through to set up all of their servers and stuff. And it all made so much sense. A lot of this has been trial and error after that, you know? You got other people that kind of worked with some of this stuff before too, and everybody just starts learning how to work this stuff together. So if you guys have questions about server stuff, let me know. I don't always know the answer. I'm going to die of thirst. I don't always know the answer, but I am always looking to find all the answers for everything. So I don't know. It's just a cool thing. There's so much that can be done in Ark. Oh God, you're so annoying, buddy. There's so much that can be done in Ark. It's just crazy. And the community that kind of grows around this stuff is amazing too. So... all right, I'm not going to go any farther. I don't want to ruin the surprises for tomorrow because there's a big surprise about halfway through this thing. So I'm going to just shut up about that. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you need to get a server, GPortal is the place to go. If you guys have questions or you're interested about some of that stuff, I can show you some other things with GPortal too to make some of it make more sense. If you're thinking about getting a server and don't know how to do that. And if you are looking for a home, know that our Patreon is always open. UTC and I are both always trying to make sure this community is taken care of and growing. So if you need help, you want to find a place to play, and just a good PvE environment, we're here for you. The Geeks are always here. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side.